Hi Glam Stars, I'm Maddie and welcome to my channel. If you have not yet become an official Glam Star, all that you have to do is hit that subscribe button in order to become one. And if you're really great, you can turn on those post notifications as well. And let's go ahead and get right into this video. So today I'm going to be sharing with you all ways to love yourself more and to improve the way that you look at yourself. These are tips that are great for improving your relationship with yourself. Oftentimes we look around us and we are constantly trying to improve and better the relationships around us without actually having a relationship with ourselves. And these are ways to get to know yourself more, to spend time in your own presence, and to love what God has already given you. Number one, know yourself. I know a lot of y'all may be going,
well, what are you talking about, Maddie? I already know myself. I already know who I am. I've already spent a lot of time in my presence and I just don't like being alone.
Well, here are the facts. It's impossible to love yourself if you don't even know who you are. Invest in discovering what you believe, value, and like. And that's one of the great ways to love yourself more, is to know yourself. A lot of us don't know ourselves. We just exist to exist. And that is one of the ways to come to know yourself more. You figure out what you like. You value the things that you value. All of that is the stuff that helps you to become more confident in the skin that you are in and helps you to stand in your truth more and more. Number two, say no when you need to. A lot of us have an issue with saying no. A lot of us struggle with saying no. And that is definitely something that you have to have and have to be able to say at some point during your life. You know, you have to have a backbone. And saying no is one of the ways to develop a backbone. And through developing a backbone, you will love yourself more, because then you become a strong woman when you are able to have that backbone. Like, hey, I'm not going to tolerate this. And that could be with anything in your life, and you just say no to it. Or you say no to that invite that people keep inviting you to this party and you don't want to be there. Whatever the case may be, you have to be able to say no. Boundaries are an essential part of self-care because they let others know that you deserve and expect respect, okay? And Aretha Franklin said it best, R-E-S-P-E-C-T, okay? And we all need that in our lives. We all deserve respect, and putting your foot down is one of the ways to earn that respect and to have people around you respect you. If you're a yes man or yes woman, people are always going to be like, well, she's going to fall for the okie doke anyways. So, hey, there's not much effort that I need to put in here because she's just a yes woman or he's just a yes man. And that's not really attractive on anybody. You have to have a strong backbone. Number three, don't compare yourself to others. And this is something that I have to tell a lot of people frequently, because a lot of people get in this funk of comparing themselves. They look at these girls on social media and they say, well, she's perfect and she got a body like this. And I've even had people come to me and tell me, you're perfect. I wish I had your body. I wish I could be like you. And it's like, why do you not think that you're perfect? You know, how can you look at me, a person that you don't know on a personal level, and think, hey, she's perfection and I'm not? You know, I want everyone to love themselves and to get to know the person that they are, because once you get to know who you are, nobody can tell you anything about yourself. Nobody can tell you that you're not beautiful. You won't be comparing yourself to anybody else, because in your mind, nobody can even compare to you or what God has given to you, okay? Other people aren't better or worse. They aren't more or less than you. They're just different. And we're all different. We were all created to be different. We're not created to be the same. That is why we're all shaped different. That is why we all look different. That is why we all smile different. Everything that another human being does differs from the next human being. So definitely take that into consideration the next time that you stop to compare yourself to somebody, because that person might be the ugliest person in the world to somebody, and you might be a beautiful person. Everybody can't fit everybody's cup of tea, but as long as you fit your own cup of tea, that is all that matters. Number four, be truly present. Our lives are full of distractions. I know mine's is. Many of these things are fun and worthwhile, but they can be draining and keep us from truly knowing and being ourselves. So what I'm saying here is be present in the moment. All that you experience in life, be there, experience it, and feel that moment, because that's a moment that you will never get back. Each and every day, find a reason to smile, find a reason to enjoy life, because every day that you wake up and breathe, it is a blessing. So be truly present in your everyday life. Be active, be happy, put a smile on your face no matter how you're feeling for that day, and I promise you that everything is going to work in your favor. Hold on, let me take me a sip. This is so good. Check out the links down below to purchase your own COLDEST water bottle. This keeps me hydrated. And honey, this also contributes to self-love as well, because baby, drinking this water all day long will have your skin glowing and so beautiful. And also, it keeps your water cold all day long. For 48 hours, you have cold water. So I definitely recommend checking out this down below, and we can continue on with the video. Hold on, let me take me one more sip. Know and use your strengths. We all have strengths and we all have weaknesses. That's just the reality of being a human being. We all have tremendous gifts, but sometimes they go unnoticed. There are gifts that I have that a lot of people don't even know about, and I'm sure that you do as well. When you're busy and distracted, it's hard to access those great qualities. Focusing on your strengths will increase your positive feelings for yourself, and that is very true. Focus on the things that you are talented in, the gifts that God has given to you. If you can sing, then know that you can sing. If you can act, then know that you can act. The other day I was sitting in my room and I said, you know what, I've been so focused on my work and on YouTube and just on bettering myself on my career that I never really sing anymore. I don't use my voice anymore. I don't do any of that anymore. And I'm like, I need to stop and I need to utilize all these gifts that God has given to me. So I need to start singing more. You know, I need to start using everything that God has blessed me with. So if there are any talents that you have, utilize them, use them, because if God has given you talents, He's given them to you for a reason. Don't ever let them slip through your hand and you never use them for any type of purpose. He's given them to you for a reason. Be honest with yourself, and this is something that a lot of people struggle with, okay? This one can be harder than it seems. It truly can be, because a lot of us live in this fairy tale world, in this fairy tale land, and you gotta snap out of it, okay? Snap out of it. In order to love yourself more, you gotta snap out of that realm. Some of us are so good at self-deception that we don't even know that we're doing it. Honesty is key in all relationships, even in your relationship with yourself. Clearly, you can't love your entire messy self if you are lying, minimizing, or making excuses. And I mean making excuses for anything. True self-love means taking responsibility and accountability. Let yourself off the hook for your mistakes and imperfections. Every single human being makes mistakes. We all have imperfections, and that's okay. That's the part of being a human, okay? That is the part of being a human. Stop bashing yourself for mistakes that you may have made. Oh, I should have did this different, and I should have did that different. It went the way that it was supposed to go. That your life was already written before you got here. So stop beating yourself up about stuff and just say, hey, I'm gonna do better next time. I'll do better moving forward. The longer that you hold on to mistakes that you've made and stuff that you did that may have been wrong, the longer you will continue to suffer, and nobody deserves to suffer. Life is too short for that. So definitely let go of all of that. Let go and let God, okay? Except that some people won't like you. People get under my videos all the time with the mess, and little do they know that I don't even care. You just wasted your breath on somebody that didn't even care about anything that you had to say. Isn't that sad? It's sad that you took time out of your day to say something negative about somebody or write a negative comment about somebody, and they didn't even care. That's a waste of breath and a waste of energy, right? That's right. Some people won't like you, and that's okay. Big deal. You don't like me. I probably wouldn't like you either. Ever thought about that? Don't waste your time trying to please people who are impossible to please. Some people, you can go to the end of the world for them and come back, go to the end of the world for them again and come back, and they still won't like you. They still won't be pleased with you. And if you are suffering from this, one of the songs that I can recommend to you is Hate on Me by Jill Scott, because at the end of the day, people aren't gonna like you anyways. They're always gonna find a way to criticize you. Oh, she's pretty, but look at this. Oh, she's this, but look at this. And it's like, why does that even concern you? You still don't have a valid reason for not liking me. And also, don't waste your time trying to please people who are not important to you. The only people that waste their breath on switching themselves and rearranging themselves for other people are people who care about that person's opinion. Oh, well, she dresses risque. Well, it doesn't concern that person. So if somebody thinks that I dress a certain type of way, or however you want to view me, that's your personal opinion. But you still don't know me personally to tell me what I actually am. So therefore, for that opinion, I just don't give a flying, y'all know the next word. And that's how you have to be. You know, you love and you love and you love. One thing that my mom tells me all the time is she says, Maddie, love those who love you. And I'm going to take that with me for as long as I breathe breath in my body, because at the end of the day, no matter what you do, no matter how good or how bad of a person you may be, people are still going to judge. So you might as well just be you. And the last tip that I'm going to give is take good care of your body. This right here, this is the only body that God has given to you. So definitely make sure that you're taking care of yourself and that you're loving what He has blessed you with. All of this right here, okay, if you got a rose, every single roll, if you got stretch marks, every single stretch mark, love it and take care of it, nurture it. You know, do what you have to do in order to take care of your body. And that is what my channel is all about. It's about self-love, it's about self-care, it's about taking care of what God has already given to you and making it better. So I have a lot of videos pertaining to this same exact thing of self-love. It's just that at the time that I posted it, a lot of people didn't view it as self-love. A lot of people didn't view it as she's just improving herself, or she's just doing what she wants to do, or what she feels will better herself. My channel is all about, I wouldn't even say just empowering women, but pretty much empowering everybody overall. And I want everyone to know that you have the strength to achieve all that you want to achieve. You have the strength to be who you want to be, and you can admire everything that God has given to you, even in the process of becoming who you want to be. Don't ever let anybody get you down because you don't look a certain type of way, because you don't act a certain type of way. Be you at the end of the day. So anyways, those are all the tips that I have for improving your self-love. I hope that this video was helpful to you all, and I definitely want to make more videos about this topic. So tell me if you all are interested and are interested in more sit down talking videos like this. I hope that you implement some of the stuff that I mentioned, or all of the stuff that I mentioned in this video, into your life, and stop beating yourself up over stuff, girl. You look the way you were supposed to look, and that is beautiful. Don't let nobody tell you different. You are the way that you're supposed to be, and you are where you are supposed to be in life at this current moment in time. So definitely know that, believe that, and continue to work hard and manifest the life that you want. That is it for this video. I hope that you all definitely enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you don't have anything else to comment down below, please comment what you are, and that is a star. Always remember to keep glamming, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.
I'ma give it to you. Miss that smile, Lord knows I ain't seen that in a while, but it's your style, so something must be up keeping you down. You a queen that must be heaven sent. Pray my soul, I must repent for not telling you what I meant and how I felt. Honestly, I'm used to throwing wishes in a well. My conscience tells me that I could have helped without fail. Actions speak louder than words, and that's a lesson that I learned all by myself. Let her know I gotta live.